My soul magnifies the Lord. My soul blesses my God and Creator. My spirit rejoices in God, my Savior. My soul magnifies the Lord. For the Lord has regarded my lowly estate, a handmaiden worthy but to kneel at his feet. And yet he has blessed me far above every woman. For he that is mighty has done great and glorious things. Holy, 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 holy is his name. Holy, 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 holy is his name. My soul magnifies the Lord.
Welcome to everyone this morning. It is a pleasure to be worshiping with you here at Nevada City United Methodist Church. I am Pastor Suzanne Calhoun. Are there guests or visitors that would like to be introduced this morning? We are a Shy Rights church. If you prefer to sit in the pews anonymously, you have the right to do so. But are there any folks that would like to introduce themselves today? Then seeing none, we welcome those who are worshiping with us online for the first time this week as well. A few announcements to draw to your attention. The first is our PowerPoint is not a go this morning for a variety of reasons, so we are going to be doing Throwback Church, which means you are going to need some books. If you want to take a few moments while I'm going through announcements and mark up those books with the various hymns. If you did not get a bulletin and you would like one, Callum has a bunch of them in the back, at least so you can follow along with the outline of worship if that's something you would like. We will give you a moment each time we announce the number of something for you to look it up. But those might be helpful tools for you this morning as we go back to the way things used to be done in my childhood of church. All right. While you're gathering all of those details, a few announcements for the week. First of all, we are continuing with Victorian Christmases here. If you have not yet signed up to help, there are still slots in the volunteer sheets downstairs for the remainder of Victorian Christmases. We are still in need of cookies as well for each evening event. So if you are able to bring in some of those, that would be greatly appreciated. If you brought in your Christmas gifts and you have not yet dropped them off from the sign-up sheets for the Christmas outreach, they need to be downstairs here in the nursery area if you brought gifts. So please take them there after worship if you have not yet already done so that we know what is here and what still needs to be collected between now and Thursday's distribution. Also, if you are able to, Roy, can you help me with this? Can you grab the wagon and the turkey? There is still a collection going for non-perishable food items, and the kids will bring that around. And the turkey can is where you can put donations toward the cost of Christmas outreach. So if that is something that you would like to help with, Roy is pulling that across the front here. You are welcome to go and add to those items. Our Christmas card tree is downstairs in the fellowship hall by the wall where all the mugs hang. If you want to share a Christmas greeting with others in the congregation, you're invited to bring just a single Christmas card instead of having to email or mail them to everyone in the congregation, and place it on the tree for others to read. And you are encouraged to read through the Christmas cards periodically throughout the season. Also, please put the times of the Christmas Eve services on your calendar and see if any of these fit in your family's plans for the holidays. We'll have the 7 p.m. cantata with bells, chimes, choir, and candlelight, as well as an 11 p.m. carols, communion, and candlelight, where we will ring the bell for Christmas Day and sing Silent Night out on the steps. So those are your opportunities to join us during the Christmas holiday season. Also, a reminder that there are many activities going on throughout the week still this week, with the exception of our Wednesday Neighborly Nourishment. It is not continuing until January with the way everything is set up for Victorian Christmas. Christmas Cantata Choir, if you plan to sing with us for that, rehearsals are after church on Sundays as well as Thursday nights at 7:30. And the elevator is repaired, so Qigong will be up here on Monday. Are there any other things in the calendar or announcements that anybody can think of that I didn't highlight, since we don't all have printed and screen copies of that we want to lift up this morning? All right, perfect. Then let us continue in our time of worship together by joining and singing our opening hymn, Hail to the Lord's Anointed. You're going to need the thick hymnal in your pew. You can share with a neighbor, pass them up and down. If you're in a row that doesn't have anybody